Ace Whale. We acknowledge that the Abbotsford School District is located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Stola people, the Semath First Nation, and the Mathwi First Nation. With this, we respect the long-standing relationships that Indigenous nations have to this land, as they are the original caretakers.
ACM, Siaya, Statasaltin Talsqui, Talitsaquah Wanik Tribe, Tamak Talat, Talsqui, Talitsaquah Wanik Tribe, Yahu Kusai, Huala, Thais Whale, Chichech CM, Yahu Kusai, Huala, Thais Mestiu, A Talsqualawel, Tsi Alit Solcha, Tasqualawel, Quest Amisqua, Skek Eep Equala, Tla Whale, Heichach. Today, we are welcoming you to the Sumac and Mathaqui First Nation. They are also a part of the Stalo territory. So with that, we're gonna share a welcome song with each and one of you. Heichach.
To the grad class of 2021 from the Abbotsford Board of Education and Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away.
You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go.
You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care, and about some you'll say, I don't choose to go there.
And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Go right along, you'll start happening too.
Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights.
Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly, it's true.
That bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get so confused that you'll start into race, headed, I fear, toward the most useless space, the waiting place.
For people just waiting.
Waiting for a train to go.
Or a bus to come.
Or a plane to go.
Or the mail to come.
Or the rain to go. Everyone is just waiting.
Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing.
With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you'll go.
There is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won.
Oh, the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all.
Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't.
On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far.
And face up to your problems, wherever they are.
So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act.
And will you succeed? Oh, yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains.
So be your name Bucksbaum
Or Bixby.
Or Bray.
Or Mordecai.
Allie.
Or Van Allen O'Shea.
You're off to great places.
Congratulations.
Today
is your day.
Parents, staff, friends, and Abbotsford's 2021 graduates. It is my pleasure to be with you today at your convocation. On behalf of the district and the Ministry of Education, please accept my congratulations on arriving at this special moment in your educational journey. I realize that we have gathered here today to celebrate the students who will be graduating, but it's my personal belief, however, that there are several heroes who should be recognized and with whom you graduates should share some of your glory. I'm referring, of course, to the parents who have made at least 2 significant contributions to your presence here today. First of all, they had the brains that you were lucky enough to inherit. And secondly, they have provided you with love, encouragement, and support over the years from the time you first entered kindergarten until this very moment. So allow me to congratulate your parents and commend you graduates for your good judgment in selecting them. It is fitting that it will be your parents, your first teachers, who will be awarding you with your diplomas on this very special and no doubt memorable occasion. I want to acknowledge that you are graduating from one of the finest schools in one of the best educational systems in the world. While the COVID-19 pandemic has certainly changed these proceedings, it does not change the tremendous investment that you, your parents, and your teachers have put into your education. As a matter of fact, it makes it all the more special. As a result of this education, the opportunities before you are boundless, and I hope that you are grateful for the many people who have helped you along the way. Graduates, please take the time to thank the special people who have helped you to get here. I also want to acknowledge that you are graduating at one of the most momentous times in human history. The COVID-19 pandemic has shifted so many things that we have come to take for granted in this world. We have all been confronted with tremendous challenges, from not being able to spend time together with friends and family, to economic chaos, and to, in some cases, the tragic loss of loved ones. When you entered grade 9 4 years ago, none of you dreamed that your graduation would look anything like this. For sure, it will be a year to remember. However, rather than looking at this as a year of loss, I want to encourage you to look at what you have learned and gained for the future. None of you asked for the pandemic, but all of you have found a way to rise above it. In spite of the many challenges you have all had to face, we have demonstrated impressive strength, resilience, courage, and kindness over the last 18 months. Think about it. You found a way to complete your studies even though you could not learn in the same way you have. You found a way to help each other when you had to practice physical distancing. You found a way to be safe because you were called upon to be so. The year 2021 will be forever marked not by what you could not do, but by what you accomplished by your sheer resilience, courage, and compassion. I suspect that in the years ahead, each of you will be faced with more challenges, though perhaps none will be as daunting as this one. I encourage you to take some time and reflect on the lessons that you've learned these last 2 years, and to take them with you as a sign of your ability to rise above obstacles that come before you. As you go forward, I encourage you to take these lessons and use them as starting points for your doing great things for your family, your community, and even the world. Both you and your family should be very proud and hopeful for the possibilities that are open to you in the years to come, and I offer you my sincerest congratulations and best wishes for a prosperous future.
Cheryl was really funny. She had a quick wit, always made people laugh. I first heard about the Abbotsford Foundation when my nieces and nephews had graduated. Cheryl's passion was rugby in high school. She really enjoyed rugby, and that was my focus right away. Was I want to help some girl that's playing rugby. But I go to Bateman every year. I read the criteria or their applications, and I choose based on that. And then I do attend, if I can, the graduation ceremonies to distribute. Nobody wants their child's death to go unnoticed. Want their child to be forever remembered. So it's a good way to keep their name out there. It's a good way to mean something, to have their life mean something, to have their death mean something, and just help out kids in the community.
I was really fortunate to have received scholarships from the Abbotsford Community Foundation to help me with my educational journey. One of my biggest dreams is to become a doctor, and with that degree and with that knowledge, I'd like to go and help out people overseas in developing countries and use medicine for good and to make an influence. It's really interesting to see how the community's behind you entirely, because it is the Abbotsford Community Foundation Awards and bursaries. So not only are you contributing towards it, you've got all these people behind you and they're really encouraging you. And it's nice to know that not only do you have your family's support and your friends' support, but the whole community really wants you to achieve and do something for Abbotsford. So even if I was in Abbotsford 10 years from now, I'd love to be a doctor here, give back to the community like other people have for me.
It's a real privilege to be part of an organization like the Abbotsford Community Foundation, whose focus is on giving back to our community and to empowering young people to be able to follow their dreams and to provide funds to charities that are supporting some really incredible programs in our community.
Hi everyone, it's Rick Hansen here. I want to wish everybody at the Rick Hansen Secondary School in Abbotsford all the best as you conclude another school year. What a year it's been. Who would have anticipated the impacts of COVID-19 and the pandemic on all of your lives? And I want to congratulate you for being so resilient and adaptable to this unforeseen circumstance. You've been able to take special measures to gather information and to be personally responsible for your health and the health of others. You've found new ways to continue your learning, whether it be in the classroom or remotely, and ultimately this experience has given you new skills that will last you a lifetime. I want to also say a special congratulations to the graduates of this year. Hope you've had a great experience at the Rick Hansen Secondary School, and it's given you skills, lessons, and friendships that will last you a lifetime and set you up as you set your new goals, whether it be for your careers or your continuing education. I hope all of you enjoy a wonderful summer. I hope you stay connected with your friends and your community, and just enjoy and be safe. All the best and congratulations.
"13 years later, and here we are, graduating. It's funny because I used to look at my email address, see the 21 in front of my name, and think, that's so far away. And yet, here we are. Now, I know this isn't exactly what we had in mind when we thought about our senior year, and it definitely has been an interesting year with, the whole global pandemic, but each of us will always have this year in common. We will all share the frustrations of online learning. Trying to learn math online is nearly impossible. By the way, teachers, every time you ask me a question, I would just disconnect my Wi-Fi. But I am sorry you guys sat in desperation waiting for someone to turn their camera on. Yes, I know this isn't exactly the ideal situation. I mean, forget graduation, we don't even get any sympathy for losing your grad year because, 2020 took all of that. One thing that the pandemic taught us is to cherish every moment. Throughout high school, I've always been focused on getting good grades, which is important, but my piece of advice is don't forget to say yes to new adventures, have fun, take risks, and try new things. At the end of the day, it's important to have memorable moments to look back on, and we do have some pretty amazing memories from high school. Throwback to when a couple of people would sit on one of the benches in front of the counselor's office at lunch, and somehow we would all end up in that one area. That was always fun. We'll always have the memory of our very first, very embarrassing pep rally at Hansen, when it was time for the grade cheer and not a single person cheered. But we did make it our goal to make sure we'd be the loudest grad class every year after that. Oh, also, shout out to everyone for always ripping on us poor leadership kids, even though all we wanted was some school spirit. And then the pandemic hit, and the only people organizing events around the school were the leadership kids. But let's not dwell on the past. We're still cheering for you in the future, wherever life takes you, whether you're taking a gap year, joining the military, helping out on your family farm, or going to post-secondary. Speaking of the future, we all have some pretty amazing plans. Some of us are staying local at UFV, or branching out a little bit and going to SFU, maybe a little further and you get UBC. Some people are moving to the island, and some are even going as far as Ontario. And then there's Joe. He decided Canada was not good enough, so he said, peace out, I'm going back to England. Lastly, our grad prank. Some might say it wasn't as good as last year's when they just, put watermelons around the school, but we left the school with blisters on our hands from tying all those balloons, and I think that beats watermelons any day. No matter where we see each other in the future, and I'm sure we will, we'll remember that we'll always be hurricanes. Those are not my words. Miss Mueller wanted me to end off with that, but I'm not that sappy. Enjoy walking across the stage with your 2 family members. Peace out.
Most of us know that Rick Hansen, our Canadian hero and school namesake, was faced with a life-altering spinal cord injury that left him without the use of his legs at the early age of 15. Rick turned this adversity into an opportunity, a challenge that was both personal and public. He had a dream. This dream was to raise money for spinal cord research so that one day a cure could be found. Rick raised awareness for his cause by embarking on his Man in Motion tour, which saw him travel around the world, raising funds for research and raising awareness about accessibility and equality for disabled people.
The dream grew, and as it got larger, it demanded more of Rick, both mentally and physically. His journey took him around the world, around 34 countries, which you can see represented on our school emblem. It is a symbolic reminder to each of us of Rick Hansen's dream. A dream that someone, maybe one of us, will someday find a cure for spinal cord injuries. It is our hope that one day people will get up and out of their wheelchairs and walk, leaving wheelchairs empty like this one. That being said, a look in the world and it is evident that a wheelchair or crutches cannot hold people down. As long as there is the drive to succeed, nothing can stop you from achieving what you desire. This applies to anyone and everyone, present here or not. But for us especially, Rick Hansen has served as an example of hard work, determination, and dedication. We take motivation from what he has been able to accomplish and aim to emulate his contributions to society.
Our principal, Ms. Palestrati, does not want us to ever forget Rick Hansen's journey. This is why we are committed to the Let's Keep the Dream Alive scholarship, which is awarded here tonight. To Ms. Palestrati and all the donors who have contributed to the scholarship, thank you from the graduating class of 2021. Keeping the dream alive is a challenge to this grad class and all future graduating classes at Rick Hansen Secondary. Over 30 years ago, all over British Columbia, yellow ribbons were seen everywhere, welcoming Rick Hansen home at the end of his journey.
Traditionally, at convocation, a yellow ribbon was wrapped around an oak tree as a symbolic gesture to keep Rick Hansen's dream alive. This oak tree was then planted on our back field. Although there is no longer space for oak trees to be planted on the field behind the school, our desire to keep Rick Hansen's dream alive is as strong as ever, which is why we have our Let's Keep the Dream Alive legacy project and have asked grads to contribute to this as they cross the stage today. Thank you all for joining us here to honor the graduating class of 2021 and Rick Hansen's tremendous legacy.
What a year it has been. I remember being in elementary school, looking at the grade 12s, thinking, when will it be my turn? And now our turn is here. Was it what I imagined it would be? Not really. But did people still put in tons of hours and effort into trying to make this as great of a grade 12 year as it could for us? Yes, definitely. With that being said, I would like to thank everyone who helped us get through this year and who made this year as memorable as it could for us. Convocation is a special ceremony for grads. I mean, we get to walk across the stage, putting the 13 years of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, dedication, and memories behind us as we walk into our individual journeys of the future. As special as it is, convocation is a significant undertaking, and planning it is not something that's easy. Especially this year with the changing restrictions and having to go back and forth with the plans. Our graduation isn't exactly the traditional ceremony, but different's good, right? So we, the grad class of 2021, would like to thank Mr. Brage, Mr. Hendricks, Ms. Palestrati, the staff, and the counselors for helping coordinate this event and making it as memorable as possible under the circumstances. Another huge thank you goes to the PAC, who have been involved in our education journey since the beginning. Parents are a large part of our high school journey, whether that's through their involvement with PAC, or if it's their support through all the high school drama, helping us, or better yet, threatening us to keep our grades up, or even just bringing us some fruit in our room while we're studying, because let's be honest, our moms love doing that. So thank you to all the moms and dads out there who have supported us through our education. Of course, a thank you to all of the teachers. They say that the influence that a teacher has on a student lasts forever, and I now see what that means. Our teachers have been there for us, helping us succeed every day. We've been lucky enough to have teachers who care for us, and for that, we will be forever grateful. Not only have they taught us lessons inside of the classroom, but they've also played a large role in teaching us lessons outside of the classroom as well. So thank you, teachers, for inspiring us to be our best, for guiding us when we've needed help, and for helping us find our inner strengths. Finally, and most importantly, a shout out to each of you. We made it, Grad 2021. And yes, this year was different and difficult, but the moment that we've been waiting for is here. Good luck to everyone on their future endeavors.
Good afternoon, parents, community members, and grads of 2021. It's my pleasure to speak about the journey of the grad class of 2021, Be the Best You Can Be. In the year of your birth, 2003, the world saw a few firsts. The first Human Genome Project, the premiere of Ronaldo with Manchester United, the final Concorde flight, and the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. While no one could have forecast the grads of 2021 missing out on their grade 11 and 12 athletic endeavors, Hansen Days, or prom, this grad class is no newbie to disappointment. The grads of 21 could teach the world how to accept with grace and overcome heartbreak. You are the grad class that did not receive grade 5 convocation or camp because of a little thing called a teacher strike. Then in middle school, your grade 8 year, all middle schools opted out of grade 8 banquets. Then in grade 9, all high schools ended your evening dances. What? In grade 11, And 12, you were unable to have athletics or celebrations like awards, and now you have no prom and a drive-through convocation. You have persisted through the many non-firsts, yet through everything you have shown your energy, your spirit, and you have led with acceptance. In this time of uncertainty, you have met the unknown with class, with pride, and with responsibility. At this point, I would normally throw a little shade and sip a little tea. However, I would like to share my time with Anna and Gurpreet to speak about the journey of the grads of 2021.
4 years ago, all of us walked into high school completely unaware of what to expect. Now, looking back on what we assumed was going to happen in our senior year, we would have never thought that this was how it was all going to end. But later down the road, when we remember our high school experience, we'll be able to say that we graduated during COVID-19 from the beginning and all the way to the end.
It's funny how we have all these restrictions, yet Sandvier getting COVID scared our whole grad class into getting tested the next day. I'm sure Miss Lang enjoyed those 2 weeks off.
Let me take you back to the time where we all experienced our first pep rally as high school students, grade 9, the year we were utterly confused when the leadership students asked us to do our grad cheer for the cheer-off. Am I ringing any bells? No? Well, I mean, I don't blame you for wanting to remember saying, "Nines will shine," especially if you're the 1% that actually said it. Shout out to the 99% that stayed awkwardly silent and confused. I'll never forget the look on half the people's faces during that time. But as we got more experience throughout the years, we definitely dominated in the end. At our last authentic pep rally, we had the most enthusiastic cheer, and we were the loudest, but for some odd reason, we lost. Clearly, there was some cheating going on. Also, let's not forget all the times we got hit in the head with candy. I mean, who thought it would be a good idea to throw hard candy at students? Spirit Weeks were kind of exciting for us. Wait, nope, I take that back. One of the Spirit Days was exciting for us, especially because we can rely on everyone to wear black. Ah yes, Blackout Day. The most hated Spirit Day by teachers, but the most liked by our grad class. It was the most participated day because all of our closets consist of just black clothing.
Taking art in grade 9 and 10 was definitely not art, but more so a class that gave us the best laughs. Our biggest source of entertainment was getting stuck in the spinning door that led into the dark room. Eugene and Anoop were some of the many who held the door shut so you could not come out. These art classes consisted of messing around with each other's laptops and yelling out the most randomest things. Justin gave the class to laugh about as he yelled out "sniper" and went under his desk with no one who followed him. For me, personally, I loved sitting on those benches, whether it was at lunch or after school. I have had most of my best memories through the millions of conversations I have had with each of you. I have learned lessons that one day will be an amazing story to tell. One specific conversation I remember was with Harpreet D. Definitely something we both can look back at and laugh at. I enjoyed watching us sneak around the school to get water for our water fights. More and more people started showing up every lunch, and it became us stealing each other's water bottles so we wouldn't get sprayed. I still remember Simran running into the boys' bathroom after Sandvier to get her water bottle back. As a fellow classmate who has been involved in countless sports, I can agree the class of 2021 has been one of the most supportive when it comes to sports. Basketball was very competitive for our boys. In grade 9, our junior boys won the basketball provincials against the team they lost twice in their season. I still remember in grade 10 when Krishy S., Heyman G., Jaskarn B., Harvey B., and Kevin K. got into a little trouble before the final game. Unfortunately, they lost this game, but the boys knew rumors were going to be rumors, and the bond they had created through this team was like family. It will be something to remember as it did not end how they had hoped, but they had created amazing memories alongside. Our junior girls ended up winning the Abbotsford Police Tournament, which only had 2 teams, Rick Hansen and Dismish Punjabi School. This game took place early in the morning, which explains why Jasmine missed 2 wide open layups on her own net. I mean, at least they didn't go in. Our girls' volleyball team went to Kelowna and made friends with other teams as we had dance battles before game to get through the waiting time. Marissa and Sam killed it on the dance floor and the court. Rugby was definitely one of our most passionate sports we played because we brought the tradition down from middle school to high school. Even if you weren't on any of the rugby teams, you'd be there to support the team regardless of rain or shine. Or you would be sitting in class the next day listening in on the highlights of what went down during the latest game.
Most of the time, you would hear how Gavin G, Harsh N, Deep B, Meek S, Inder S, and Emra S joined the senior team in grade 10 and got clapped by the opposing teams throughout the entire season. But in the end, they showed no fear, mainly because they had epic tackles. And when I mean epic, I mean I'm standing on the sidelines and all I can hear is a loud thud on the field and everyone around me wincing in pain like, oof. That is what I mean by epic tackles. To this day, I don't understand why soccer was not a big thing for us, particularly because many of my graduates are part of a soccer league outside of school. But I am grateful to have supported the senior boys soccer team in their short season in 2019. Shout out to Ishminder D for playing multiple soccer games and being the quote-unquote star player until Hansen versed your previous school, ATSS, and all of them were shouting on the field, illegal player, and we unfortunately had to bench you because you transferred that year. But the season did end with a win when Amanji scored the winning goal, making the season 1-5. So thank goodness the team got at least one win. That was a special moment for all of you, because who would have predicted that that was your last soccer game ever as a Hurricane?
At any time a run was mentioned, our grad class turned the run into a prison break episode. In that one class who had a run in the snow, students thought cutting the run would make a huge difference, but didn't see the obstacles that would come with it. I'm sure Smeepta learned her lesson when she got caught on that wired fence. Karen, Chelsea, Navri, and Deep S were definitely the best running partners because we made it through the whole semester without cheating until we were on our last run and we decided to cut the run in half. We stayed as a group and watched each other's backs like spies. I still remember how much we were laughing while running down this alley. Even though if we were to get caught, we would be in so much trouble, but it was definitely worth the thrill.
Let us all agree that our grad class is probably the most difficult for teachers to have to deal with. Let me remind you of one prime example most of us have probably done. Do you remember leaving class because you were bored or you wanted to meet up with a friend, and when a teacher caught you in the halls, you would make up an excuse by saying, "I'm on my way to the library," or say, "I'm in photography," hoping they don't question why you don't have a camera on you? And don't forget the lectures we got from being late to class. We were all at school on time, but somehow we still managed to be late because we would look and admire each other's cars. I've got to admit, our grad class definitely had the best looking cars. If you haven't already, go and follow 2007 Jetta.
It's crazy to think that grade 10 was our last normal school year. Looking back, most of us wanted the year to come to an end because most of us had an extremely stressful course load. If you were to ask us, science, socials, and English should not be together in one semester. But hey, at least we had trivia to look forward to. Shout out to those who had math in that semester as well. And if you were one of the lucky ones that had PE, I guess you were the counselor's favorites. To this day, I still can't believe that one pod had to write their final essay on paper because some of us got caught for plagiarizing. But come on, you can't blame us. We were just trying to balance 4 academic classes at once. Now, as we're finishing grade 12 with quarters instead of semesters, 2 classes instead of 4, I know we would rather go back to that year, even if it meant taking that heavy course load. Do you all remember the political party project in which we had a campaign for that one person in our group to run for prime minister? We were running around the school dressed up professionally trying to put our campaign video together. I am still shocked how Jeevan did not get that bright red lipstick on her shirt. The amount of effort our grad class put into this project shows how much potential we have when it comes to doing something we're interested in. Our videos display that we can show our learning in different ways instead of writing multiple essays. Our creative minds can accomplish lots when there's a bit of competition involved. Punjabi class was one of the most interesting classes I have been part of. We have had some crazy debates and watched a number of Punjabi movies. I think the one Punjabi class that everyone remembers that shook everyone to the core is the debate between Agam's and Akash's group. Even Mr. Dhaliwal was blown away that he fell back into his seat. Mr. Dhaliwal definitely has created some great actors. Gurjot, Kevin, Sahil, and Inder always gave the class something good to laugh about. I think the class can all agree that Inder should go blonde because the wig was definitely made for him.
Although Madame Gazelle is no longer here teaching French, she definitely made a huge impact on her students and even those who didn't take her class. It would be absolutely hilarious to witness my fellow grads who are non-students of hers walk past her because she would jokingly expect you to know and speak French. But as a student of hers for 3 years, I can confidently say the one French phrase I will never forget. Puis-je aller aux toilettes? Translation, can I go to the washroom? As a graduate of the School of Business, I was able to make a lot of memorable memories. One I vividly remember was going to Playland during Fright Night and having most of the class cut in line to ride the atmosphere all together. Even Miss Gill hopped the fence to cut in line even when there were many people waiting in line after us. I definitely recommend to teachers to plan a field trip to Playland for their students because it was the only educational field trip we had. I can't disclose their name, but you know who you are when I tell you that your car getting impounded will definitely be in the books. We're sorry, Mr. Burke. It was during the time of your observation as well. And now when S's famous license plates being read aloud in the PA systems by Mr. Hendricks because you were speeding in construction zones gave us the best laugh on the last day of school. School of Science, on the other hand, should have gone with us to Playland, or should have gone to Playland in general, because it's tradition for those taking physics to go, not us. But a huge shout out to you all for enduring a tremendous amount of stress during your time in the program. You all deserve the world for everything you've been through. I can proudly say that although high school has come to an end, I was able to learn more about myself, including the fact that even though I never officially took a Punjabi class, I was able to adapt to the Punjabi culture that is heavily influenced here at Rick Hansen. For example, many of my fellow graduates taught me words and phrases in Punjabi that I know will be of use to me in the future, such as the saying, Tera damag kam nahi karta. Translation, your brain doesn't work. But as you all move forward after high school, I truly wish the best to all of you as you conquer the world and discover yourself even more.
Wherever you go, go with all your heart, dream big, and show no fear. Nothing in this world is impossible. Live life to your fullest and have no regrets. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the convocation ceremony for the Rick Hansen graduating class of 2021. My name is Michael Hendricks, Vice Principal of Rick Hansen Secondary. Class of 2021 and honored guests, on behalf of Rick Hansen Secondary School, I welcome you to the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2021. And while this may not be our traditional convocation ceremony, we are still here to celebrate 13 years of schooling and the accomplishments of each graduating student. You will notice an empty wheelchair we have on stage. We have this as part of our convocation year over year to recognize our school namesake, Rick Hansen, and his dream that one day wheelchairs will be empty and there will be cures for spinal cord injuries. We also have a burning candle on stage this year as well. This is in memory of Carlos Parento, a member of the class of 2021 who sadly will not be with us. Each student crossing the stage this afternoon will receive a school leaving certificate, with their official dogwood certificate being ready later in the fall. Today we are live streaming our convocation for the friends and family at home. Welcome, and we hope that as your graduate crosses the stage, you make a lot of noise and you let neighbors know you're celebrating a Hansen grad. So with that out of the way, let's begin and let's celebrate.
Can you cue the kids to come down, the first group? Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2021 on reaching this personal milestone. This morning, it is my honor to present the Governor General's Bronze Medal for Scholastic Merit to the top academic student from the class of 2020. Each year, the Bronze Medal, the highest national award at the high school level, is awarded to students with the highest academic standing in each school across Canada. The Governor General's Award is based on scholastic achievements in courses taken during their grade 11 and 12 school year. Our tradition at Rick Hansen Secondary is to award the Governor General's Bronze Medal at the following year's class convocation. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and graduating students, it's my honor to award the 2020 Governor General's Award to Amrit Singh. Amrit is completing his first year at the University of the Fraser Valley and is currently studying sciences. Congratulations, Amrit. Next year, at the convocation ceremony for the class of 2022, the 2021 Governor General's Bronze Medal Award will be presented to a student from this afternoon's graduating class. We want to recognize the following students who are all in the running for this prestigious honor: Navjot Chahal, Gurleen Gossel, Harkirat Kang, Anna Lee, and Jobin Sidhu. Each of these students has an impressive academic record and very high cumulative averages in their grade 11 and 12 courses so far. In fact, none of them has a mark lower than 96%. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding students for the honor of being nominated for this award. We'll now begin with the most important event of the day, and that is the presentation of the class of 2021. In order to adhere to our new reality, we have arranged for some special memories or moments. As graduates cross the stage, they will be greeted by their parents. We will be presenting graduates with their diploma, any scholarships, any athletic endeavors, any academic awards, any year-end awards. And you'll notice this year that we will also be presenting cords, which symbolize graduation from the School of Science, School of Business, our Force 10 or top 10 students in the grad class, and our Indigenous students. While the graduate is crossing the stage, their counselor, Mr. Funk and Ms. Chand, will be reading their grad quote and announcing any scholarships, bursaries, and other awards that they might be receiving. Once off stage, the graduate will then have their picture taken by our photographer, courtesy of Vibrant Photos, and they will receive their pictures via their Learn34 account.
Okay, here we go. Billy Aguilar. Louder. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Anatole, France. Oh, wait. Go back, sorry. Billy is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Billy Aguilar. Yusur Ahmed. I would like to thank my family and friends who have supported me throughout my life, and I would also like to thank my teachers as well for all their hard work and support throughout my school years. I would like to wish best of luck to all grads in the future. Thank you. Yusur Ahmed. Hayes Aziz. Thanks to my family and friends for all their support. Pays Aziz. Anoop Badesha. Good luck to all grads. Anoop is receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award and the Above and Beyond Award. Anoop Badesha. Akashdeep Bains. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Akashdeep is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Akashdeep Bains. I'm so happy to see you. Ashpreet Bains. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. It's never too late. Ashpreet Bains. Samipta Baines. She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. Samipta is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Samipta is also receiving the Collier Giacchini Memorial and the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Samipta Baines. Sukhjeevan Baines. Don't treat your brain like an action figure wrapped in plastic and never used. Sukhjeevan Baines. Jaskarn Bajwa. Best of luck to all my fellow grads. Jaskarn will not be joining us here today. Manraj Bambra. Manraj Bambra. Manraj would like to thank his family and friends for all the memories. Manraj Bambra. Breton Beverly. Breton Beverly. Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it. Breton Beverly. Satnam Bangu. Satnam Bangu. Satnam would like to thank everyone who got him to this point. Satnam Bangu. Agampreet Billing. Agampreet Billing. Apes Together Strong. Agam is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Agampreet Billing. Gavin Boparai. Gavin Boparai. Gavin thanks his family and friends for all their support. Gavin is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Gavin Boparai. Amitoj Brar. Amitoj Brar. I started out as a little storm, but now I am a hurricane, a force of nature ready to take on the world. Amitoj is receiving the Board of Education, the Natasha Buttar Memorial, Top Student in Women in Trades, and Force 10 Honor Roll. Amitoj Brar. Armand Brar. Thank you very much to whoever wrote this grad quote. Armand will not be joining us here today. Avneet Brar. Avneet Brar would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Avneet Brar. Vernon? Deep Brar. Good luck to all grads. Deep is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Deep is not joining us here today. Oh, Deep. My apologies. Deep Brar. Good luck to all grads. Deep is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Deep Brar. Govinder Brar. Thanks to my family and friends for all their support. Govinder will not be joining us here today. Gurman Brar. German Brar. The best way to predict future is to create it. German Brar. Wait, not yet. Harjo Brar. I'd like to thank my family and friends for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Harjo will not be joining us here today. Okay. Japnam Brar. Japnam would like to thank his teachers and family for all their support. Japnam Brar. Gurmukh Singh. Gurmukh Singh. Gurmukh would like to thank all the principals, vice principals, teachers, and EAs who worked with him at Rick Hansen. Gurmukh would like to be a first responder one day. Gurmukh is receiving the Most Improved Student Award. Gurmukh Singh. Prince Preet Brar. Prince Preet Brar. Best of luck to all my fellow grads. Prince Preet Brar. Shabazz Brar. Shabazz Brar. Shout out to all my friends for the good times. Shabazz Brar. Samantha Bucock. Samantha Bucock. Shout out to everyone who would eat lunch in Wathy's class, and shout out to Wathy for putting up with us. Samantha is our district Indigenous role model and a part of our Indigenous grad class. Samantha Bucock. You don't want to go?
Good?
Your choice. I can?
So yeah, they're coming later.
Richard Bowie. Richard Bowie. Thank you very much to whoever wrote this grad quote. Richard Bowie. Giuseppe Carlucci. Giuseppe Carlucci. Giuseppe would like to thank everyone who got him to this point. Giuseppe is part of our Indigenous grad class and our June Student of the Month. Giuseppe Carlucci. Navjot Chahal. Navjot Chahal. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Navjot would like to thank her family for their love and support. Navjot is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Navjo is also receiving the top student in calculus, the top student for academic excellence, and Force 10 honor roll. Navjo Chahal. Jobinpreet Chira. Jobinpreet Chira. Life is short and so am I, but little things make big differences. Jobin would like to thank her family for supporting her through the last 4 years. Jobin is receiving the top student in food studies. Jobinpreet Chira. Chelsea DePerio. Chelsea DePerio. Bye. Chelsea is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Chelsea DePerio. Gazan Deal. Gazan Deal. Gazan will be attending UFB in the fall and studying in the BBA program. Gazan is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Gazan Deal. Hardeep Dhaliwal. Hardeep Dhaliwal. Who wrote my grad quote? Hardeep Dhaliwal. Harpreet Dhaliwal. Harpreet would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Harpreet will not be joining us here today. Hartej Dhaliwal. Hartej Dhaliwal. Hartej would like to thank his friends and family for helping him get through the last 4 years. Hartej Dhaliwal. Harvier Dollywall. Harvier Dollywall. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new Hulk. Harvier Dollywall. Harvier Dollywall. Harvier Dollywall. Everybody always says that life has its ups and downs, but I'm going to need a rocket to get back up after this. Harvier Dollywall. Nishi first. No, no, no. Those two. Ishminder Dollywall. Ishminder Dollywall. Ishminder would like to thank his family and friends for all the support. High school flies by in the blink of an eye. Don't underestimate. Ishminder Dollywall. Nishi Chana. Nishi Chana. Lots of things to plan, lots of things to do, new starts and new places to explore. Are you ready? Life, here I come. Nishi Chana. Simerjeet Chana. Simerjeet Chana. Simmer would like to thank his family and friends for all their support. Simerjeet Chana. Jagdeep Dollywall. Jagdeep Dollywall. Always been thankful for all of my friends and family for helping me strive to be the best version of myself. Jagdeep is receiving the Katie Mackenzie Memorial and the Fraser Way RBLP. Jagdeep Dollywall. Simranjeet Dhaliwal. Simranjeet Dhaliwal. Thanks to my family and friends for all their support. Simranjeet Dhaliwal. Jasneet Dillon. Jasneet Dillon. Jasneet would like to thank her teachers and friends for all the memories and wishes everyone the best of luck. Jasneet Dillon. Tanvir Dillon. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Tanvir Dillon. Gurleen Dinsa. Gurleen Dinsa. Everything gonna fall in place at the right time. Gurleen Dinsa. Rajveer Dul. Rajveer Dul. Rajveer would like to thank his family for supporting and encouraging him these last 4 years. Rajveer Dul. Rich Doan. Rich Doan. Time to go meet the real world. Hope it doesn't hate me. Rich Doan. Alina Durakovic. Alina Durakovic. Best of luck to all my fellow grads. Alina is receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Alina Durakovic. Gwendolyn Duong. Gwendolyn Duong. Gwen would like to thank her friends and teachers who have made her 4 years of high school an unforgettable experience. Gwen is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Gwen is also receiving the Percy Darling Memorial, Let's Keep the Dream Alive Award, the District Dogwood Scholarship Award, and the Top Student in Leadership. Gwendolyn Duong. Just say hi. Richard Elliott. Richard Elliott. Richard would like to thank his family and friends for all the memories. Richard is our June Student of the Month. Richard Elliott. Do I need to say anything? Nash Erickson. Nash Erickson. Thank you very much to whoever wrote this grad quote. Nash is a graduate of the District Careers Carpentry Program. Nash Erickson. Emily Froman. Emily Froman. Emily will be going to UFB and pursuing a career in psychology. Emily is receiving the Top Student in Performing Arts. Emily Froman. Gavin Garcha. Gavin Garcha. Gavin would like to thank everyone who got him to this point. Gavin is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Gavin Garcha. Armanjot Gill. Armanjot Gill. Sometimes you have to think about things the way you don't want to think about it. Armanjot Gill. Gervier Gill. Gervier Gill. Gervier thanks his family and friends for all their support. Gervier is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Gervier is also receiving the John A. and Muriel Murphy Memorial. Gervier Gill. Harmandeep Singh Gill. Harmandeep Singh Gill. I can't believe my high school is done. Also, I can't believe I'm done early and graduated in April. Now I'm so happy I will start my university studies in May and start a part-time job. Harmandeep Singh Gill. Japjot Gill. Japjot Gill. Japjot would like to thank his family and friends. Looking forward to the future. Japjot Gill. Jasmine Gill. Jasmine Gill. Jasmine would like to thank her family and Mrs. Chan for supporting and encouraging her to do her best. Jasmine Gill.
Next group, one person missing.
Navreet Gill. Navreet Gill. Navreet would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making high school years so enjoyable. Navreet Gill. Paneet Gill. Paneet Gill. Paneet would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for all the support and opportunities given in these last 4 years. Paneet is receiving the Beatrice Marchant Memorial, the Hartley and Rosalind Levick Memorial, the District Dogwood Scholarship Award, and top student in the District Work Experience Program. Paneet Gill. Sanveer Gill. Sanveer Gill. Sanveer will be attending UBC Vancouver this fall and pursuing a career in law. Sanveer is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Sanveer is also receiving the Let's Keep the Dream Alive, RDM Lawyers LLP, and Top Student in the RHSS School of Business Awards. Sanveer Gill. Simran Gill. Simran Gill. Simran would like to thank her friends and family for always supporting and encouraging her. Simran is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. She is also receiving the Calder Giacchini Memorial. Simran Gill. Gurleen Gosel. Gerline Gosel. Gerline is our class of 2021 valedictorian. Gerline will be attending the University of British Columbia this fall to begin her Bachelor's of Science degree. She is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Gerline is also receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award, Outstanding Citizenship Award, and Force 10 Honor Roll. Gerline Gosel. Laura Granberg. Laura Granberg. Laura would like to thank Google, Wikipedia, and whoever invented copy and paste. Laura is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Laura Granberg. Amanjeet Graywall. Amanjeet Graywall. Thanks to my family and friends for all their support. Aman is receiving the Vibrant Photo Scholarship. Amanjeet Graywall. Daman Graywall. Daman Graywall. Daman would like to thank his friends and family for all of their help and support throughout high school. Daman is receiving the Carol Rempel Memorial and the Katie McKenzie Memorial Awards. Daman Graywall. Gurjay Graywall. Good luck to all grads. Gurjay will not be joining us here today. Heyman Graywall. Heyman Graywall. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Heyman is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Heyman Graywell. Jeevan Graywell. Jeevan Graywell. Jeevan will not miss waking up at 6 a.m. for leadership. Sorry, Ms. Mueller. Jeevan is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Jeevan is also receiving the Natasha Buttar Memorial, Jerry Seacon Memorial, and the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Jeevan Graywell. Justin Graywell. Justin Graywell. Just the ones who stick with you during your hardest times are the ones that will hold. The ones who just talk about it will always fold. Justin Graywell. Karen Graywell. Karen Graywell. Karen can't wait for what's to come and is grateful for all of the support from her friends and family throughout the years. Karen is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Karen is also receiving the Beatrice Marchant Memorial Complete Eye Care Optometry Award and the District Dogwood Scholarship Awards. Karen Graywell. Manjot Graywall. Manjot Graywall. Best of luck to all my fellow grads. Manjot Graywall. Millen Graywall. Millen Graywall. Millen would like to thank his family and friends for all the memories. Millen Graywall. Sahil Graywall. Sahil Graywall. I trust the next chapters of my life because I know I'm the author. I'm out. Peace. Sahil is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Sahil is also receiving the Abbotsford Lions Club Scholarship. Sahil Graywall. Simmerjeet Graywall. Simmerjeet Graywall. Can't wait to do this again for another 4 years. Simmerjeet Graywall. Zaheen Hasnain. Zaheen Hasnain. Zaheen plans to pursue a career in law enforcement whilst investing time into his passion for music. Zaheen Hasnain. Zach Henderson. Zach Henderson. Life is a series of ups and downs. Let's hope there is more ups than downs. Zach is a part of our Indigenous grad class. Zach Henderson. Lisa Huynh. Lisa Huynh. Lisa would like to thank her friends for all the memories made within these past 4 years and can't wait to see what the future holds for the grad class of 2021. Lisa Huynh. Rafaela Isho. Rafaela Isho. Rafaela will be attending KPU in the fall and pursuing her career in psychology. Rafaela is receiving the top student in physical education. Rafaela Isho. Atif Islam. Atif Islam. Atif would like to thank himself for supporting and encouraging him these last 4 years. Atif Islam. Sakarajan Johal. Sakarajan Johal. Thank you very much to whoever wrote this grad quote. Sakarajan Johal. Angad Cathlon. Angad Cathlon. Angad is planning to pursue a Bachelor's of Computing Science at UFV. He would like to thank his loving family, amazing friends, and the caring staff at Rick Hansen Secondary for supporting his journey. Angit is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Angit is also receiving the Abbotsford Community Foundation Award, Abbotsford Rotary Club Award, the Calder Giacchini Memorial, the District Dogwood Scholarship Award, Outstanding Service Award, and Force 10 Honor Roll. Angit Kathlon. Jasmine Kathlon. Jasmine Kathlon. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Orrin Hatch Park. Jasmine is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Jasmine Kathlon. Kavin Kathlon. Kavin Kathlon. Can't believe high school is done. Shout out to all my friends for all the good times. Kavin is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Kavin Kathlon. Navreen Kaylee. Navreen Kaylee. Navreen would like to thank everyone who got her to this point. Navreen Kaylee. Ishreet Kaler. Ishreet Kaler. Ishreet would like to thank her friends and family for supporting and encouraging her these last 4 years. Ishreet is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Ishreet Kaler. Priya Kaler. Priya Kaler. Priya thanks her family and friends for all their support. Priya Kaler. Harkirat Kang. Harkirat Kang. This is the beginning of anything you want. Good luck to all grads. Harkirat is receiving the top student in business education. Harkirat is also receiving Force 10 honor roll. Harkirat Kang.
I still have one more group.
I'm ready.
Rajanpreet Kang. Rajanpreet Kang. Can't believe high school is done. I can't wait to go to the University of the Fraser Valley in the fall. Rajanpreet is receiving the Board of Education. Rajanpreet Kang.
I can't hear her. Can you show him who that is?
Gillian Carr? Gillian Carr is next. That's not her?
Gurleen Kaur. Gurleen Kaur moved halfway across the world just to graduate high school again. Take 2. Gurleen Kaur. Congratulations. Sorry? Yeah. Okay. Gurneet Kaur. She did it. She's like smart now. Gurneet is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. However, Gurneet is not joining us here today. Kushjot Kaur. Kushjot Kaur. I thought this year would go by fast, but I didn't expect it to zoom. Kushjot Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep would like to thank her family for supporting and encouraging her these last 4 years. Ramandeep Kaur. Damanpreet Kara. Damanpreet Kara. Daman would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Daman is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Damanpreet Kara. Gary Kella. Gary Kella. Gary would like to thank his family for supporting and encouraging him these last 4 years. Gary Kella. Maya King. Maya King. Maya will be leaving the country as soon as possible. Maya is a graduate of the District Careers Hair Design Program. Maya is also receiving the Rick Hansen Secondary Be the Best You Can Be Award and Top Student in District Trades Programs. Maya King. Herleen Kohar. Herleen Kohar. Herleen would like to thank her teachers, family, and friends for making her 4 years at Hansen an amazing experience to remember. Herleen is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Herleen is also receiving the Harris & Company LLP Judith Anderson Memorial Scholarship, the Hartley and Rosalind Levick Memorial, and the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Herleen Kohar. Tejal Kondola. Tejal Kondola. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Tejal is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Tejal is also receiving the Abbotsford Community Foundation Award, the Abbotsford Principals and Vice Principals Association, and Rick Hansen Secondary Social Innovation Award. Tejal Kondola. Sonal Lal. Sonal Lal. Sonal wants to thank everyone for all the memories she has made throughout the years. She will miss high school and wishes everyone good luck. Sonal is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Sonal Lal.
Ready?
Sky Lally. Sky says, some have a story, we made history. Class of 2021, we made it. Congratulations, Sky Lally.
Hello, Addie, how are you?
Got it.
Did it right?
Wait. Just take it. Addie Lally. It's like life. The more knowledge you get, the more questions you ask. The smarter you get, the more you realize that everything can be possible. A quote from George St. Pierre, the UFC welterweight champion. Addie Lally. Anna Lee. Anna is heading to Niagara Falls and will be attending Brock University to study business with the addition of obtaining an international management degree in Germany. Anna would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for the love and support she has received throughout her high school journey. Anna is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. She is also receiving the All-Around Excellence Award and the Force 10 Honor Roll. Congratulations, Anna Lee. Mercy.
Mercy not here. So you wait.
Mercy Lemmy. Mercy would like to say congratulations to all of the grads, but Mercy will not be joining us here today. Karen Litter. Karen Litter would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for making 13 years of school so very memorable. Grad 2021, hashtag Grad 2021. Karen is receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Karen Litter. Simran Litter. Oh, sorry. Simran would like to thank her friends and family for supporting her through this journey, and most importantly, her teachers for for their support and guidance. Simran Litter. Manmeet Litter. Thanks to my family and friends for all of their support. Manmeet is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Manmeet Litter. Karnjot Lukan. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Karnjot Lukan. Arjun Mahil. Arjun wishes the best of luck to all his fellow grads. Arjun Mahil. Jaya Mahil. Jaya made many great memories with her friends and thanks her family for always supporting her. Jaya is receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award and the Perseverance Award. Congratulations, Jaya Mahil. Lally Mann. Lally would like to thank his family and friends for all their memories. Congratulations, Lally Mann. Brian J. Mauricio. Surrounds herself with supportive teachers, friends, and family, as they will play a significant role in your journey and will serve as the foundation of your success. Brian J. is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Congratulations, Brian J. Whitney Mensa Wilson. The most important thing to remember is that no matter what happens today, the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Don't be afraid to take risks because you never know what you can achieve. Also, congratulations, grads 2021. We did it. Whitney is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Whitney is also receiving the Abbotsford 2004 BC Summer Games Legacy Award, the Hondaway Scholarship, and the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Whitney. Drew Muller. Drew would like to thank very much whoever wrote his grad quote. Drew is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Congratulations, Drew. Serena Nand. Serena would like to thank everyone who got her to this point. Congratulations, Serena Nand. Harsh Narwan. Fun! Harsh is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Congratulations, Harsh. Mishas Nagasi. Mishas thanks his family and friends for all of their support. Congratulations, Mishas Nagasi. Lucas Knofdahl. He wants to know who wrote his grad quote, but Lucas will not be joining us here today. Tulip Noria. Go confident in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Tulip would like to thank her family and friends for all of their support. Tulip is receiving a diploma from the School of Science, but she's also receiving the top student in calculus and the Force 10 honor roll. Congratulations, Tulip. Jazraj Pada. Jazraj would like to thank everyone at Rick Hansen for 4 great years. Congratulations, Jazraj Pada. Jasu Pander. Jasu is thankful for her family, friends for supporting her throughout her long high school journey. Jasu is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Congratulations, Jasu Pander. Carlos Parento. Carlos is part of our Indigenous graduating class. Joining us today on behalf of Carlos Parento is Jason Witt. Presenting a beaded graduation cap and ceremonial blanket is Derek Silver. Carlos Parento. Amitoj Passy. Amitoj's high school is done. He can't wait to visit his grandparents back home. Congratulations, Amitoj Passy. Dai Kang Pham. I would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Congratulations, Kang Pham. Wait, Ricky. Wait. I gotta announce you. Hold on a second. Wait. Are you ready, Ricky? Excellent. Ricky Pham. Ricky says, high school is finally over. I want to thank my awesome and wonderful teachers and wish them good luck in the next year because I'm going to miss them. Ricky is receiving the Perseverance Award. Congratulations, Ricky Pham. Joe Pimlott. After all you put me through, you'd think I despise you. But in the end, I want to thank you because you made me that much stronger. A quote from Christina Aguilera. Congratulations, Joe Pimlott. Kurt Jerome Protaccio. Kurt wants to thank everyone that has supported him, from his parents, families, teachers, and friends who have helped him to be what he is today. He believes that destiny isn't a predetermined faith you can't escape, but rather a goal that you work hard for. The future isn't set in stone, but whatever happens next, he gets to decide. Kurt Jerome Protaccio, congratulations. Ishan Rajput. Good luck to all the grads, and congratulations, Ishan Rajput. Thank you. Avneet Randhawa. Avneet thanks her family and friends for all of their support. Congratulations, Avneet Randhawa. Break. Arnold Ratana. Arnold would like to thank his family and friends supporting him during his years in high school. Arnold Ratana, congratulations. Manroop Riyar. Manroop will be taking a break from school after high school to work. Congratulations, Manroop Riyar. Dylan Richter. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Congratulations, Dylan Richter. Ekbir Sahota. Ekbir would like to thank his many friends and family. Congratulations, Ekbir Sahota. Sukhmanjot Samra. Sukhmanjot wishes the best of luck to all my fellow grads. Congratulations, Sukhmanjot Samra. Anup Sandhu. Anup says, everyone wants to know what I would do if I did not graduate. I guess we'll never know. Anup is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Congratulations, Anup Sandhu. Jazraj Sandhu will not be joining us today, but he wishes to thank his family and friends for all of the memories. That's Jazraj Sandhu. Caleb Sandhu. Get rich or die trying. Congratulations, Caleb Sandhu. Noor Sandhu. Noor says, done with phase 1, on to phase 2. Congratulations, Noor Sandhu. Prabjot Sandhu will not be joining us today, but he would like to thank very much to whoever wrote his grad quote. Rajveer Sandhu. Rajveer would like to thank everyone who got him to this point. He is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Congratulations, Rajveer Sandhu. Sehaj Sandhu. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Sehaj is receiving the Board of Education Award, the Top Student in Punjabi Award, and the Top Student in Physical Education Award. Congratulations, Sehaj Sandhu. Saravpreet Sandhu. Saravpreet thanks his family and friends for all of their support. Saravpreet is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Congratulations, Saravpreet Sandhu. Deep Sangha. Deep would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers at Rick Hansen for all of their support. Deep is receiving a diploma from the School of Science, and he is also receiving a Force 10 Honor Roll Award. Congratulations, Deep Sangha. Himmat Sangha. Graduation isn't the end, it's the beginning of something special. Shout out to my friends and family for everything. Congratulations, Himmat Sangha. Inderpreet Sangha. Inderpreet would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Inderpreet is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Inderpreet is also receiving the Hurricanes Vaisakhi Educational and the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Inderpreet Sangha. Tanya Sangira. Tanya is happy to be graduating and will hopefully be getting her driver's license. Tanya is receiving a diploma from the School of Science, but she's also receiving the District Dogwood Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Tanya Sangira. Gurjot Sarai. Gurjot says, good luck to all the grads. Congratulations to Gurjot Sarai. Nawan Sikhan. Nawan would like to thank his family and friends. Nawan is also receiving a diploma from the School of Business. Congratulations, Nawan Sikhan. Krishi Sharma. Krishi says, thanks to all my friends and family for all of their support. Congratulations, Krishi Sharma. Rhea Sharma. Rhea would like to thank her mom for telling her to stop procrastinating and get her work done. Rhea is receiving the Jim Anderson Memorial and the District Dogwood Scholarship Awards. Congratulations, Rhea Sharma. Pardeep Sharma. I'd like to thank my friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Pardeep is receiving the Abbotsford Lions Club Scholarship, Beehive Rebecca Lodge No. 67 Award, and the Dave Shore Memorial. Congratulations, Pardeep Sharma. Ravdeep Sharma. Shout out to Ms. Unger, Ms. Harasimo, Ms. Davies, and Ms. Ross for being my superwomen. Ravdeep is receiving the Abbotsford Dental Group and Bertram A. Bickford Memorial Scholarships. Congratulations, Ravdeep Sharma. Navjot Sheena. Navjot says, best of luck to all my fellow grads. Congratulations to Navjot Sheena. Harneet Shoker. Life is a wheel of fortune and it's my turn to spin it. A quote from Tupac Shakur. Congratulations, Harneet Shoker. Amrit Sidhu. Amrit would like to thank his family and friends for all the memories. Amrit is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Congratulations, Amrit Sidhu. Brian Sidhu. Brian will be pursuing a law enforcement career. Congratulations, Brian Sidhu. Devin Sidhu. Devin says 2021 has come and I am going to miss Rick Hansen. Shout out to my favorite teacher, Mr. Gordon, and to Mr. McLeod for all the projects that he has done. Congratulations, Devin Sidhu. Joban Sidhu. Anything is possible when you have the right people there to support you. Thank you to my friends, teachers, and family for always supporting me. Joban is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Then Joban is also receiving the top student in English, the top student in social studies, and the Force 10 honor roll. Congratulations, Joban Sidhu. Manit Sidhu. Manit would like to thank her friends and family for always supporting her. Manit is receiving a diploma from our School of Science. Congratulations to Manit Sidhu. Manmeek Sidhu. Manmeek would like to thank his friends and family. Congratulations, Manmeek Sidhu. Manveer Sidhu. Manveer would like to thank her teachers, counselor, and parents for supporting and encouraging her all the time. Congratulations, Manveer Sidhu. Pardeep Sidhu. Thanks to friends and family for their support on his journey. Congratulations, Pardeep Sidhu. Ravinder Sidhu. Nothing lasts forever. Forever is a lie. All we have is what's in between hello and goodbye. Ravinder is receiving a diploma from the School of Science. Congratulations, Ravinder Sidhu. Somebody before Harry who shouldn't be there. Great. Gurwinder Singh. Gurwinder would like to thank everyone who got him to this point. Congratulations, Gurwinder Singh. Harshdeep Singh. Harry thanks his friends and family for all their support. Harry is receiving a diploma from the School of Business. He is also receiving the Rick Hansen Secondary Be the Best That You Can Be award. Congratulations, Harry Singh. Jaztaj Singh. Jaztaj thanks his friends and family for their support on this journey. Congratulations, Jaztaj Singh. Jujar Singh. Jujar would like to thank the Rick Hansen staff for making my high school years so enjoyable. Congratulations, Jujar Singh. Karanveer Singh. Karanveer wishes good luck to all of the grads. Congratulations, Karanveer Singh. Taranjeet Singh. Thanks to my family and friends for all of their support. Congratulations, Taranjeet Singh. Marissa Smith. Marissa will be attending UFV in the fall and pursuing a career in psychology. Marissa is also receiving a diploma from our School of Science. Congratulations, Marissa Smith. Eugene Ta says, Wendy's this, Wendy's that, Wendy's day is going to be over. He's receiving a diploma from the School of Science, but he will not be joining us today. Kate Thompson. If people are doubting how far you can go, go so far that you can't hear them anymore. Kate is receiving a diploma from our School of Business. Congratulations to Kate Thompson. Gurjot Tawana. Some are born strong, others are made strong. Shout out to my family and friends for all their support. Gurjot is receiving a diploma from our School of Science, but he is also receiving the Frank Houston Memorial, the top student in the Rick Hansen School of Science, and the Force 10 Honor Roll. Congratulations, Gurjot Tawana. Muskan Tiwari. Wish me luck, as I will be getting trapped for a 10-year-long study. Congratulations to Muskan Tiwari. Kar Chun Tu. Calvin would like to thank his many friends and family for making this graduation an unforgettable experience. Calvin is receiving the Top Student in English Award. Congratulations, Karchin, too. Avneet Tour. Avneet would like to thank all of the people who have stuck by her side through it all and pushed her to succeed. Avneet is receiving a diploma from our School of Science. Congratulations to Avneet Tour. Pavneet Tour. Pavneet wants to thank her friends and teachers for all the great years at Rick Hansen. Hope everyone the best. Congratulations to Pavneet Tour. Simran Tour. Simran is looking forward to the journey ahead into the unknown. Congratulations to Simran Tour. Lamfat Tin Tran. Ben says, best of luck to all my fellow grads. Ben is receiving a diploma from our School of Business. Congratulations to Ben Tran. Muskan Ubi. Muskan would like to thank her friends and family for supporting her and encouraging her these last 4 years. Muskan is receiving a diploma from our School of Science. Congratulations to Muskan Ubi. Gurpreet Virk. Gurpreet will be attending UFV to pursue her career in social work. She would like to thank her mom for being her #1 supporter and best friend. Gurdeep is receiving a diploma from our School of Business. She's also receiving the Calder Giacchini Memorial and the Rick Hansen Be the Best You Can Be Award. Congratulations to Gurpreet Virk. Savarjit Walia. Savarjit thanks his friends and family for their support on this journey. Congratulations, Savarjit Walia. And finally, Abi Weldesus. Abi was amazed and said, "O Lord Jesus, how great are your works for us, and your thoughts are very deep." Abi is receiving our Board of Education Award. Congratulations, Abi Weldesus.
Thank you to our grads of 2021. In an unprecedented year, you have showed us your grace and kindness. At this time, I wanted to thank all the staff who have volunteered their time this morning and this afternoon. What you can't see is all the many staff who are at the various stations around the school, making sure that this was a flawless event. I'd like to thank Mrs. Chand and Mr. Funk for all your work with the scholarships and bursaries. A lot of time and effort goes into coordinating those, the application process, the selection process, and working with those who are giving out the actual bursaries and scholarships themselves. I'd also like to thank Mr. Hendricks for his work with the awards for today's committee. And lastly, thank you to the audience who's online, who have patiently watched the last 4.5 hours as we presented the grad class of 2021. At this time, I'd like to ask Savoir, AB, and Gurpreet to come back on stage. Gurpreet, Savoir, and AB, could you come back on stage, please? Awesome. So normally at the end of every grad ceremony, we have 220 kids who throw up their caps simultaneously, but I have asked our last few grads to do our ceremonial cap toss. So on the count of 3, Gurpreet and AB, you're going to take your caps and toss them in the air, and everybody who's watching online, I'm going to ask you to take your caps and toss them at the same time. Are we ready? On the count of, when I say 3, 1, 2, 3. And with that, we conclude our grad ceremony. Thank you to the parents who are online, to the community of people who have rallied around these grads, and most importantly, thank you to the grads themselves. No grad year has ever gone like this, and they have been phenomenal from beginning to end. So thank you very much.